Well, it's just about as good as it gets in European football. The 12 times champions of Europe against the team that many think will lift the trophy in Kiev in May. Superstars everywhere you look, in a stadium fit for any occasion. The Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, which is bursting with tension and anticipation. Crackling, it's a who's who of world football here in Madrid tonight. No team has been better than Real Madrid in recent years. Have Paris Saint-Germain got what it takes when it really matters? So the dream matchup is underway. The holders against the Brazilians.
Started to put the whistle towards his mouth and seemed to change his mind.
He did, Darren, he did. Twice he nearly went to blow the whistle and decided not to. Now you see the white shirt surround him.
Well, actually, he'll do plenty of that in the centre of midfield. That's good feed by Kylian Mbappe. And now Yuri Pachu's who actually get in tonight. There's been such anticipation here in Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo's on his way forward, found by Isco. Whips that ball across the middle. Benzema was in there for Real Madrid, who have made a really bright start here.
That's a really good bit of play, Ronaldo.
Here's Neymar. He'll be in direct competition with Nacho tonight. Nacho, the fastest player. Here's Marcelo, and now Benzema. Marcelo again. Can he go? Isco to Kroos. Shooting opportunity for the German. Dealt with by the goalkeeper, and then hacked out almost into his own net. They beat Barcelona 4-0 and was absent for the 6-1 defeat in the Nou Camp. There's a foul, Ronaldo. Here's Neymar. Yuri Pachucha. First time they've got him behind Real Madrid. And it was a cross-cut shot in the end that didn't really do anything that Edinson Cavani was looking for.
He didn't quite have the belief once he got in there. It was a lovely little run, but good play.
In recent times. Little touch by Ronaldo to Isco.
Enough possession in midfield, which they haven't had yet, Darren. Once they start getting the ball.
Ronaldo.
It's the front post.
There's a chance for Neymar to run and test his pace against Nacho, and Cavani was...
You can see down as soon as
Ronaldo, it's gone instead to Isco, into Ronaldo, Dani Alves there again. And the offside flag up, which will bring the free kick in. Nacho was there too, he's got wonderful feet and balance, hasn't he, Neymar? Although in the end Casemiro was able to get the chance. Really allow the likes of Modric and Kroos to get too close to
There's somebody there to try and block the ball if they jump up and it goes under the wall.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo, and there was the problem. A little bit too close, he got it up but couldn't get it down.
Yeah, to go for that power and get it up and down is very difficult.
Forward to Neymar, and still Neymar twinkling the feet, looking to tee up Mbappe, and it was well read in there by... Here's Marcelo, who switches the play superbly to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in, brilliant save by Areola.
Well, it's hit his face, Darren.
It's absolutely knocked him cold, but it's kept Paris Saint-Germain level.
What a ball. What a ball from Marcelo. Absolutely fantastic.
Skips away from Casemiro. This is a brilliant run. Just needed a better finish, didn't it, from Neymar? Twinkling feet again.
Well, it's Neymar.
From the penalty area. It's Kroos with the delivery, and straight to the goalkeeper from Sergio Ramos. He's only got the one goal this season. Marcelo, the slip. Cavani in the middle, let it run for Neymar, and then Rabiot, and Paris Saint-Germain lead in the Bernabeu. It's not one of the big three. It's Adrien Rabiot with a goal. Real Madrid 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, they've been down this left side with Neymar, but it's Mbappe down the right-hand side who's put that ball in. Cavani makes a run to the near post. Little dummy, another little back flick, and there's the extra man from midfield. Doesn't he finish it well? Look, he just side foot, keeps his head. Navas goes down early, but there's the Obla. No one tracking him from midfield. It's the only time he's been in the penalty area, and what a time to go in. And I said they're slowly building their patterns of play, and now it's all down to Madrid to stay cool and get back in this game.
Modric has had it taken off him here by Edinson Cavani. It's an attacking fullback. That's a mistake. It's Ronaldo! Well, you would expect him to do better. He had so much more time than I think even he realised.
He did, yes, I think he did, and it's unusual, he's gone for...
And the following night we're in Spain with Manchester United, they're away to Saint-Germain. Opens up a little bit for him, into Edinson Cavani! And deflected behind. What an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they're starting it, they're starting.
And then Modric. And then cleared as far as Ronaldo. It was Verratti with the initial clearance, and then it took Neymar's quickly forward to join in as well. And it's a good tackle. Ronaldo in the box. Here's Benzema! What a save! Stoppage time at the end of the first half in the quickly. Here's Toni Kroos. That's a penalty. No doubt about that one. Simple decision for the Italian referee on the big occasion for Real Madrid. Up steps Ronaldo and scores with tremendous power. And the holders in the Champions League are level on the stroke of half-time through Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, the top man's kept his head, didn't he? Drilled it low. What a time to get the equaliser as well, just before half-time. There's a nailed-on 100% penalty. Here he comes, look. Wow, power. Just went for power. No messing around with that one.
I think the phrase is, Glenn, you don't save those.
It just made a
From Real Madrid standpoint, and Julian Draxler and Angel Di Maria, who'd love to make a mark on his return to the Bernabeu tonight, available off the bench for Paris Saint-Germain. It really is an embarrassment of riches, Glenn, isn't it, on both sides here?
Yeah, and I think as the game, 20 minutes to go.
Likewise in the second. Marcelo skips away from Dani Alves, that was nice. And then Verratti with the block, and then Lo Celso. Second half, one or two fantastic little moments from him in the match so far. That one just timed it to perfection. And he tees up Kylian Mbappe, who takes a touch, and down went Navas with a really important save for Real Madrid. The move of Marquinhos, who's got that extra gear of acceleration at times at the back, was there again.
Yeah, good pace from Marquinhos.
Here's Neymar. For Paris Saint-Germain. Dani Alves with the ball in, and Rafa Varane waiting in the middle. Alves. And then striking it was Rabiot. Here's Neymar coming in on the far side. It's still Kroos, and now Ronaldo, and the last touch off Marquinhos. It's a corner.
What a run from Ronaldo.
Looking to tee up Marquinhos, and they couldn't find the quality on the cross at the end of all of that. So gives Marcelo the slip and looks to slide it through towards him. Lovely skill of Neymar. Get the impression here. Isco, Ronaldo's offside. Probably didn't need to be, did he? Just looking along the line.
That looked close. That looked very close.
Isco. Ronaldo looking to make some space. Areola down quickly. Had to keep the skill again from Neymar. Just suckered Nacho in. Can it be a Ronaldo special? It hits the wall, working down the left. I wonder whether there might be a bit more fluidity. Here's Neymar. Varane stood his ground well for Real Madrid. One to the free, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Neymar on the ball. Kimpembe keeps it alive. Lo Celso with the shot. Paris Saint-Germain, there's not really anybody to cross it to. The referees took one there. So the referee's okay. Mbappe with a nice touch for Dani Alves. Important challenge to partially slow him on. So now Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be a little bit boring through. And now Dani Alves will exploit them for Real Madrid. Works the ball onto his left, out wide. Neymar through the middle. Here's Mbappe. And Varane across smartly for Real Madrid.
Yeah, good defending in the end because it was a good break.
Marquinhos, the two centre-backs. It's been able to travel a long way, and Kimpembe got his shot blocked by PSG. Here's Verratti, and now Mbappe. Managed to get around Luka Modric. Went for the Rabona and didn't come off. I think it's the first trick tonight, Glenn, that's not worked. Nacho provided the answer to that, and then Bachiche, and Dani Alves couldn't get there.
Well, he's popped up from the right-hand side, gets right across, doesn't he, into that near post.
Now Cristiano Ronaldo, Toni Kroos. Superbly found, and then nodded down to Ronaldo. Marquinhos got the block on. They worked that really nicely, Real Madrid.
I did.
And he was rather crudely hacked down there by Kylian Mbappe, given away to Asensio. Bale on his way in the box as well. It's into Gareth Bale, who tees it up, and it was Kimpembe. Marcelo with a foot in. Go Asensio. Sends it right the way through. It's gone in. It's Ronaldo. It's the big moment, and it's the big man for Real Madrid. He knew nothing about it, and inside the last 10 minutes, Ronaldo strikes in the Champions League again. Real Madrid 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
He's done it again. Ronaldo gets in that penalty, a bit fortuitous there though, but you've got to say Asensio was brilliant on this left-hand side here, getting down in behind Paris. You think they were going to score earlier, just before. Kept it alive, won the ball back from Modric, kept their head, and they found themselves too. Here's the ball in behind from Bale. What a lovely ball that was. There's the Ronaldo working so hard, good defending. You think they've cleared the danger. There's Modric just keeping his head. Nice little pass out to
change. Julian Draxler has come on for Giovanni. He's got Ronaldo hovering in the middle. Pulled back. Oh, it's got in! It's Marcelo! He took a deflection off Marquinhos. It's 2 quick goals for Real Madrid, and the holders are flexing their Champions League muscles. Real Madrid 3, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Well, in the blink of an eye, that's what you get when you get quality players. And Asensio again, he pulls it back, and Marcelo, the left back, finds himself in there. First time, little deflection, doesn't quite catch it, and the slight deflection just takes it away from the keeper. Wow.
Zinedine Zidane had the perfect view of a massive goal in the context of the tie for Real Madrid. 3 minutes and 23 seconds between Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe, Rafa Varane there. Mbappe's got in. Can he find the finish? Mbappe, Keylor Navas with a save. The angle was tight. I think Dani Alves was hoping to be teed up there.
Yeah, he's having
Vasquez in the middle. Kroos is up there as well. Ronaldo wants the hat-trick, and here's Kylian Mbappe. Through the legs of Rafa. Here's Neymar. A goal for Paris Saint-Germain. The box as well. Draxler's cross. Neymar coming in and couldn't take the chance. Well, there's the full-time whistle, Glenn. And it's been a fantastic display of Champions League football by Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain. It's disappointment for Unai Emery, but delight for Zinedine Zidane. And another night that they will talk about for a long, long time, where Cristiano Ronaldo...
Ini loh, toko adong ini loh. Pelan-pelan.